Hello, everybody. I'm Some Fox, and welcome to episode 3 of Satisfactory. Picking up right where we left off last time. We're gonna be doing some iron and coal automation today, as well as trying to get some of our factory built. Just getting the stream pulled up on my phone real quick, so I can monitor both chats. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so as you can see, there's more has been done since episode 2. I came through here and tore down the factory that was being built. That was intentional. It's because I have a plan for down here now that we have coal power. It's gonna require us to do some reorganization, if you will, which shouldn't be too hard to get set up. Where can I need space. I need inventory space. Put that there, and then we'll drop some of the resources that we have. That should be enough space, hopefully. Yeah. And then, is there gonna be enough space for here, though? Because the problem with this, while this factory is good, while it was good when it lasted, it was not doing it. There's not enough space for me to build right here, so I have to take it all down. Hello, Griffin. How's it going? Welcome back. Not enough space down here to build the factory that I need, so we're gonna have to move the factory, and then we'll just reroute all the ores that we're collecting from here. Hopefully, oh, it threw everything over here. Okay, we'll just delete that chest. It'll be fine. And then I'm assuming same thing with this. We'll have to get rid of this chest as well. Remove that. Let's see. How much power are we using? Haven't seen much of your streams because of Ben. Yeah, no, it's all good. I just started streaming again this week. God, I was on a hiatus, but I'm trying to be more active in the year 2026, so fingers crossed that we can actually get back to the grind. Oh, I keep missing it. Come on. There we go. Alright, so the idea, yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. The idea is that we have the factory over on this side. I know originally I was gonna have that factory up here, but I think it'd be beneficial to have the factory up here. There's more flat land, and I can just run a conveyor belt going from the iron that's here. I'll run the conveyor belt from the iron going up around this way. You know, kind of merge a little bit with the limestone, and then it will come over this way. So we'll go up and then attach onto these as well. These are impure nodes, but having 2 extra nodes will be fine. And then we can have all this space as well, and we can have 2 different levels of factory. We'll have the iron production, which will be down here, and then we'll have another layer of probably copper up here, because we have the copper node right there. But to start it, I need to figure out where I could start it. I think the best option best place to start is probably gonna be right here. We'll do a 2-meter foundation. Maybe we might need to do a 4-meter foundation. Yeah, we'll do a 4-meter foundation. Unfortunately, it looks like the grid is messed up, which is fine. Online on OG Fortnite right now. Nice. So we want to line this up with the mountaintop. We'll put it right here. Not gonna be able to build any further than this out this way, so that's fine right there. Let's do by 6. That should be enough. How many are we at? 1, 2, 7. Let's do 8. I feel like 8 should be enough. And then we'll roll this back by 10. Basically, I just want to make sure that I have enough space. I don't have enough of that. Let's go get some materials, because I know I have plenty. I had plenty. Where can I connect this to? Where's a power pole? Where's a close by power pole? There we go. Oh, you know what? Let me place that power pole there. Break this connection real quick. Connect it to there and there. Because we're gonna need concrete. We know that we'll need concrete, so might as well just leave it producing. Iron ore, iron ore. I could put these shards, the power shards. I thought I had room for them. What can I get out of here? Alright, have a good one. Catch you later. Where can I get... What can I take out of here? Or what can I put in here, I guess? Let's see. Nothing? Okay, you know what? The other solution is we just make iron plates real quick. That way we can get rid of some of the inventory that we have. Trying out a new streaming method where I stream vertically and horizontal. I guess stream to shorts and to normal. So the normal stream should hopefully be tagged on the shorts feed. And if it's not, then you can always go to my channel and click on the horizontal feed as well. And I'll allow you to have the full screen experience. I think that should be enough. Let's go ahead and let's put this in hotspot 6. We have 1,000 of those. All right, so we have plenty of iron. We really just need the concrete. And we have 1,000 concrete. And it's producing more as we're going, so we're good on there. And then I will get rid of the zip line for a second so I can come cut down some of these trees. Honestly, I think what they should do will be beneficial, and I don't know if they're planning on it, 'cause I don't know how they would do it, but allow us to place trees. Allow us to place trees and bushes back once we take them down. I think that would be a good feature. because then it would allow for more customization of factories. Same thing with rocks. Like I should be able to chisel this rock away and have it be gone instead of having to cover it up with platforms. Having to covering it up is fine, but I don't really want it to, like, just knowing that it's there irritates me. There should be enough space for now for some of the factories that I have planned for the iron side. We may end up needing to make this a little bit bigger, only because where is it? The assembler, I have to go get rotors. What else do I need? I need rotors. Alright, I have those. I have the smelters. Okay, I need frames, because I need foundries as well. Do I have what I need to make frames? I can make 140 of them. How many for one foundry? 10. So that's gonna be used to make steel. And to make the steel, we're gonna have to transport coal over to us. There should be there's a coal node somewhere over here. I don't remember if that one over there has something on it. If it does, I could probably just blow the rock that's on top of it. I know there's a coal node over that way, but I don't really want to run... I don't want to run a conveyor belt from... how far away is that? I think it's like 700 meters. $635 meters that way. And it's like up on top of that mountain right there. And then there's a coal that's over that way, but that's being used for powering our factory. And then there's the one that's over that way. So now that I have this, I'll show you so basically I need to have this line up, and it only takes up one space, but it has two connections. And so each of these needs to have a smelter, and you can't place the smelters, like, if I place it here, it's fine, but then it won't line up properly and it will look weird. Like, this is straight and that's that. So what I would typically do is, let me just place another one of these down. What I would do is take a smelter and offset and then offset. That way I can have it look identical on both sides, which is good, and it makes it look all nice and even. But then the problem you have is it takes up, like, the foot space, the spacing for it is bigger, because then it requires you to have a gap in between, and this gap is almost the size of another smelter. And so it ends up being, you know, for every one of these, because then I can't place it right here, so I need to have this spaced out, and to space it out I'd have to place this right next to it, you know, and then say I have to have it be here, I think. Yeah, it'd be something like that, so on and so forth, and we can make it work, but I don't want it to be trashy looking. And that's where the problem comes in. Can I? No. So we can't build that way. We're basically stuck on this side because of this rock that's right there. So if I add, how many are we at right now? We're at 8. Are we only at 7? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if I do a 10 by 10 grid, let's do 10 by 10 actually. I guess it's a 10 by 11. We'll do a 10 by 11 platform, and then grab a, I do have a miner actually. Where is it? Production miner. What's up, Jack? Told you I was doing stream earlier. We could probably face these this way. Do I have... No, I don't have space over here. I could face these this way, but then I don't have that much building space because I really just only have that. But if I face it that way, I can build more. I can build out that way a little bit and then bring it back around. But I think if I do this and that, and then I have a conveyor belt going here and one going there. Let me see. Yeah, so, I mean, it's not even. And this is the problem we'll run into. Now, what I could do, actually, I could put a conveyor merger here and here. And I connect them up. It's a pretty straight line. That's as straight as the line's gonna get. Unless I were to move, if I move this factory, if I have it facing here, no, see, that's still not good. And that I need one of these. We're gonna have to do it like this. I think I might end up having to pull this row right here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this for now. And that's 2. And then we still have 3 down there that we'd have to run. And we could run them. We'd run them this way. And they'd come here and go up this way and connect to right here. The problem... Actually, it's not a problem. I just did this incorrectly. Because if I put this here and I rotate the output to be this way, then we can just run it here. It's not going to be even, though. That's the issue. Unless I put a conveyor merger or a conveyor splitter. If I put a splitter here, and then I put the conveyor onto there, that's as straight as we can get it. Sup? How's it going? Griffin was here, but he just hopped off. So this one's feeding into here, this one's feeding into this splitter. And then this splitter is going to be going out this way to each of the smelters. Are we producing enough power to be able to supply the needs for this factory? Can I grab onto this as I'm going? Let's see. I got this. I can do this. I cannot do it. I messed up. Whatever. I'll just hit. Capacity is 540. If I disable that, it's fine. We need to go take a look at the coal, see what's going on with it. Morning's been good so far. Plan on streaming for about 2 hours. It's gonna put us at around 2:30 p.m. The thing with the Satisfactory is these streams can go extremely long without me even intending on doing so. And I'm for that. Like I am all for a long stream that I can do without worry. Before I go over there, I should probably grab the materials I need in order to make some much needed changes to the coal factory. So I know for a fact I'm gonna need these. Oh, is it just the copper pipes I'm missing? Where are they? Down here. There they are. I'll just take these and get rid of that then. I need more space. How long is my patience? It depends. Really depends on a number of things. Opening up another inventory space on here. For this game, it's decent. It's not great. Like the other day after I ended the stream, I was looking to see what I could build. Or I was looking to see how I needed to go about fixing my factory, and it kind of irritated me, so I was like, nope, and I just hopped off and went to bed because I did not feel like dealing with it. Let's see. What, I feel like I'm missing something. This needs... Tisk trying to get me with that one. Oh, I need to go up. Please, let me go up. Alright. And then jump onto the wire, and up we go. And now we should be good. Can I get this present out of the air? Got it. Before I even hit the ground. Now I know that one. And take this power line. This is also something else I did off camera, is I added the, I got the zip line thing so I can use the lines as a traversal means. Makes traveling much quicker. And then from here, I really did mess this up. I'm basically gonna have to go out this way now. Because this is... $75. Oh, I guess it makes sense because it's only making 75 watts. We can get to produce more. All right, let's go find some power slugs real quick. I know there's some around us. Do I have... Oh. I could just take the power slugs out of here. I don't need to have... that's a bad idea, actually. Listen. This game is all about making split-second decisions and then reverting your ideas. I need them to be able to pull as much coal as possible, which is why I can't pull them. Can't pull the power slugs from the coal generators. So we'll just go get more. There's gotta be. I'm missing wires now? Why do I do this to myself? Unbelievable. There's a power slug right there. It's a yellow one. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. I can make. Oh. Are these gonna attack me? They won't attack me. It was my. Who? Who favorite anime? Another power slug right here. Perfect. Oh no. I need to climb up this. Up we go. I don't watch anime, but I guess technically it'd be Pokemon, I guess. I hear slugs. Oh, it's a Mercer sphere. I don't want that. I want power slugs. Where are the slugs? Yes, Pokemon is GOAT. We love Pokemon. What do you have down here? Ooh. Industrial beams and steel? I'll take the steel. I don't really need copper sheets. Do I need reinforced iron plates? No, I don't need them, but I have them in my inventory already, so might as well just take them. Is there anything else lying around that I can take? The pod is in the middle of the ocean. Repairs? Well, that will never get repaired. It's in a weird spot to send power to. And I could do it with, I could do it with the biogenerators, but... For those of you who are watching on the vertical stream, is there a link on that video that takes you to the full screen stream? I'm curious. Because on my side, I can't see it. But maybe that's because it's my channel. But I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But I do have both streams set up, and I shouldn't have any latency issues like I did with Minecraft, because I've moved my setup and I have the ooh, a pure node for iron. Is it just one? Just one pure node? Shouldn't have any issues anymore because I have my modem right next to my setup. A vast expansive ocean of nothingness. The amount of space that's right here that I could build in. If it wasn't so far away from everything that I have and everything that I need. Copper node. Nice. And then whatever this is. What is this? Oh, it's just iron. No link. Okay, well, with that being said, I will copy the link and then go to here and go to paste and paste it. That's not going to work. How can I do this? Maybe. You know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I have both versions up. I guess I'll just have to put something on the screen for the next stream saying like the full screen version is, or maybe I'll just figure out how to link it. Because there's a way to link the stream to where you can just click it, like a recommended video. Very curious to know what's up here. Even though I have like 1,000 hours in this game, I haven't really done much exploration. It's always been kind of just like building the factory. Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Don't do this to me. All the way around to do it all again because I messed up the jump. Can I go? I can make this jump. Are you kidding me? Listen. Do not do me dirty, Satisfactory. You let me climb. Let me be happy. There we go. And then I just gotta take these out. We don't mess up the environment. Keep it neat. Rotors, do I have space for them? I do. Nails, concrete. I'll gladly take concrete. Ugh, it needs a metal frame. Cable. Oh, okay. Huh? I need cables. This is kind of useless. This is all like starting material. How many slugs do we have? We had 4 slugs. If I go this way, I can make it back to my factory. Hopefully. I'm gonna land up here first. That way I don't fall off the edge and die. Because if I fall down there and lose all my stuff, I'll be mad. But at least we have an idea of how the factory will be set up. We'll just coast all the way until we can't coast anymore. I'm disappointed that tomorrow's Monday. I don't want to go back to work. I've had the last 4 days off. Before that, I had a whole week off. And so now I have to go back. I'm like, ugh. Alright. So let's start building the factory. We basically have what's needed. We can at least run it off of this. We can run the beginning part of the factory off of this. And I'm missing the wires. Can you get out of here, factory or Christmas gift, please? Thank you. I know I have wires on one of these. Is it the bottom one? Yeah, it is. Tomorrow's school. That sucks. I think my kid goes back to school next Thursday, which is really weird. I don't know why they start school on a Thursday. Starting on a Monday makes sense, but starting on a Thursday, I'm just like, why? What's the purpose? I'm gonna place this on the back. Connect it like that, and then connect this one. Bring it to right here. Right there. And then have it go up here. And then this one will be like, this will be the start. Actually, I can't have that there. What am I doing? I need to run the machines first before I run the cables. I can at least connect this. Where's the cable at? There. I can at least connect it here, so we can start producing iron. Even though it's gonna go super slow, but it's okay. Let's see. And then if we want to do, I needed the assembler. And the assembler, I guess in order to do this, I'm gonna have to put a smelter first. Smelter, constructor. And then the assembler, so I can see how much space is needed. Start it right there. Yeah. And then I can get rid of these. And then this one will make reinforced iron plates, because I need the plates to make the modular frames. I need the modular frames to make the versatile framework. So this will make that. And then from here, it will be like that, I think. Hold on. So if it requires plates and that. So actually, we could move this slightly. If I move it to here, move that to there, and then I can move this one and have this be here. Like that. And then connect it up. And then on the production side, I do a smelter. Just need the smelter to line up with this. So I put this smelter here. And then a constructor. Constructor can go here. But then that's in the way. It's all a bunch of, it's giant Legos is what this is. And that's a straight line. And then have the assembler be here. Maybe this one might need to be a little bit further back. So have it there. That should allow me to place another one where it needs to go. And then I don't have to worry about this one necessarily connecting because it doesn't need to connect to this. So I can run it here. And this will be the output for that. See, now we're making progress. And then this will make iron rods, and then this will produce the iron. But then, because this is making plates, we need plates and screws. But then that's where we run into this problem. I am literally just so done with this factory. Did you end your stream on the vertical side? No, I did not. The vertical stream's still up. Vertical stream is... I'm not showing any latency on my end. It's weird. Okay, let's redesign this real quick. So we need the assembler. You know what? Let's do it the other way. Let's just place a bunch of these down. Four, 5, 6. And then this has to move. 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of them, and then the assembler, or I'll do the constructor actually. Okay, so then the constructor is what should be, because we want these to line up with the constructor. Because the constructor is what will be making the rods. So let's put some of the rods in there. And plates. That takes care of this. That takes care of this one piece. Rods and plates. The rods and the plates... Rods and plates are to make... Have it lined up with this. Right there. Connect it, connect it. Rods and plates to make the modular... Shit. It's the plates and the screws. Plates and screws. This is making plates. This is making screws. That's gonna make reinforced plating. The reinforced plates will go into the modular frames, which is where this comes into place. And I need to line up here with... Needs to go back a little further. Right there. And then that connects to that. And then this can go... to here. Right? Yeah. This is so confusing. Because this... Okay, so this needs to make modular frames. These are making... The plates and the modular frames are made with iron rods. And the iron rods are only made with a constructor and a smelter. like that. It was not lined up properly. Hello, Griffin. Welcome back. So instead of this looking all ugly like that, let's go ahead and connect this in a straight line to here. There we go. That's still messed up. You know what? That's fine. That looks good. Okay. And then we'll put the screws in just to give it a little jump start. That's making iron. Okay, so all of this is to make modular frames. This entire factory piece right here is to make one item. So when I said that we need more space, this is what I meant. And it's actually insane how much space was required. But it's also why it takes so long to design a factory. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 machines to make one piece. And that's not even including everything else that we need, because now we need a factory that makes reinforced iron plates and rotors and smart plating. And the smart plating is the reinforced plates and the rotors, which is basically another one of these factories that's gonna be right next to it. And then add let's see, what is that? Oh, parts. The modular frames is used to make the versatile framework, and that's another piece I'm gonna have to create. So I would need to have a factor. I have to have a splitter. Nice. Congrats. I'd have to have a splitter that takes the modular frames and puts half of it into a storage unit. So it would be something like this. It would split it and put it into the storage unit, but then it would also put them into this machine, which would take the modular frames to make the versatile framework. And then I also have to have the power production, and this is 4, 12, 1, 2, 3, 48 watts just for these machines. And then this is another 15, so that's 60 something, 80 watts of power for one factory, plus these, which take 5 watts, which isn't horrible. But then I also need to make the power slugs to provide that, and then but then there's more, because then I have to get splitters, and I have to run the splitters on all of these. And in order to get the splitters ran, I'm gonna have to make sure that, where is it? Logistics. The conveyor splitter needs to be lined up, and then it's gonna have to go here. Actually, you know what? Let's, instead of running it this way, because it wouldn't really make sense to run it that way, because that's... So we'll have the splitter go, we'll have the splitter start here. And then split it amongst all of these. What happened here? Ew. Fix that. Okay. And then I will take, get rid of that. And then get rid of this. And I'll put some, I'll have some sort of support over here. Conveyor merger. Have it go that way. And that way. And then that connects to here. And then this will need to come over this way. And get lined up like that. For it to run around that way. To be a perfect straight line. Or as straight as it can be. And this could take all these out and run it this way and up. And I guess I should probably also upgrade them to conveyor belt Mark II. Just because of how much distance they have to cover. Because the last thing I want to do is bottleneck my factory. Now, these conveyor belts that are going from the splitter into the machine, they can stay as Mark I. And the reason is because I don't want them to funnel the items in super quickly. And so I'm putting them in there like that to... I have that little buffer. Is it the smartest way to do it? Probably not. And I'm sure somebody at some point will be like, oh, you're doing it wrong. I don't care. I'm doing it the way I want to do it. And then from here, run more conveyor belts. And it's basically just a whole whole line of conveyors that are gonna run constantly. That tree's gone. Got the assist twice. Or got 2 assists twice. Nice. And then take out this tree. And then it's basically just getting rid of all this stuff that's in the way right now. I don't have enough inventory space, though. Let's clear it up by creating some power shards. How many slugs do I have in my inventory in this chest? 17. Let's see. What is this? Leaves? I'm gonna turn the leaves into biofuel. Same thing with the wood. That way I can get out of my inventory. Because I don't want it in my way. I need space for when I take down the factory. Well, when I take down all the stuff that's around us right now. And fingers frickin' crossed that we'll be able to actually power everything that I just created. But I know I'm probably gonna have to... No, you're good. I know I'm gonna have to upgrade the power plant because this is not enough for what we're trying to do. I'll be stuck with biofuel left over. I don't have enough. Am I gonna be by 3? I'm off by 3. There's too much stuff in my hub for me to take this down. But I need it to come down so that I can run the factory. I'm missing a portable miner. What else am I missing? just a portable miner. I thought I had one. Excuse me. I don't want to be stuck here. Portable miner, where are you? Do I not have one? Did I use all my portable miners already? It appears as if though I have. I've used all my portable miners. Do I need 2 of them or just one? Just one. She should be. But she was also having issues with the vertical stream. Might be over on the horizontal. Let's see. Now place a pole out here. And this will connect up to these. And this can connect to... I don't have anything this can connect to, really. Can I just add another pole? I can, but I don't like that. What about you? Oh, I can just connect it to here. There we go. And this is gonna start mining everything. Probably shouldn't have it connected quite yet. I appreciate you doing your job, but I don't want it to connect yet. These are all full up on biofuel. Literally all of them. At least I can... It's not making more. Do I have anywhere I can put this stuff? There. And there. Perfect. Saving up for a PC. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, especially with how much RAM is right now. But it's definitely doable. Is it like, did you find it on like Facebook Marketplace or is it new? All right, how much power are we producing? We're making... What? Why was this one different? What are you not connected to? What is in here? Nothing? All right, let's start taking this down. If there's nothing in here... And there's nothing in this one. Nice. What are the specs for it? There's biofuel just sitting here waiting to go. I might have to, you know what? Instead of doing what we're doing, why don't I just move my storage containers? I can move them up here. I just have to put them out of the way. Where can I put them? They'll sit right here for now. I don't have any plans on building over here. Oh, gotcha. I'll put the iron in here. Same thing with that. I'm gonna hold on to that because I need it. I will drop this one. And then this can have all the random stuff that I don't need. Like the presents and that. I don't need that, don't need that. That should be enough to clear out a couple of items like that. This whole factory, actually. Why did I do that? I don't need to clear this factory out. This is the one factory that can stay here. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more compact. So instead of going to there, I'll just do a quick little loop around and go back into here. This makes it a little bit more compact the way we have it. And I 100% don't need... I don't need that much concrete for now. Actually, I don't need that much. I'm just trying to... I just want to get as much space in my inventory as possible. I'll take this workshop with me. Take that. What's in here? A bunch of stuff. Take that. And what's in here? That is gonna... That just ate up all my space. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Huh? What happened to my stream? Hold up. What happened? Oh. Nothing happened. I accidentally switched scenes. I probably clicked a button. I guess I clicked my hotkey when I was playing the game. Oops. Let's see. So this is the random chest. I guess I'll put that, and the silica in there. And then because I need this stuff for the space elevator, I'll put all of this into here. Okay. Who all is in the chat? That's a great question. I think it might just be you right now, to be honest. I haven't seen anybody else. But they may also just be watching on the horizontal stream. And take all of those, and then break that one down, and take all... Okay. Can't take all that yet. I need to get jetpack. When we can make a jetpack is when we'll be able to traverse quicker. Random chest. You go into the random chest. Same thing with all of this. What is this actually? Iron? Well, the factory over here is completely filled up, so that's gonna have to stay here for now. Unless I were to put it up in here. No. I'll put these up here. And then same thing with the rotors. I'll put the rotors in here. Because I don't need all of these right now. And then the random one, random chest will hold this. Take that out, that. What can a mod even do? I don't know, to be honest. I don't even use it. Like, we've never really had any issues. Just mess around with it. See what you can do. Because I have no idea what it allows you to do. Take all... You know what? Personal storage box. This is the lazy man's way of doing it. Oh, I came in... Really? I think so. Should be able to. Test it out. Just remove message. try deleting somebody else's message, because I think you might just be deleting your own message. That might be one of those things that just allows you to do. Let's see. I'm gonna take a personal storage box up here. You can't remove any messages? Okay, hold on. Remove you as a standard moderator, add as a moderator, managing. There we go. Now try it. I just increase your permissions. So hopefully it works. And then take all. And then get rid of this hub. And then I'm gonna put the hub back down up here where it was originally. Special. Where's the hub? I don't want the hub to be out of the way. Yay! I don't want the hub to be out of the way, but I also don't want it to be in the way of the factory, because I don't want to have to move it again. You know what? I know for a fact I'm not going to build over here. I know with 100% certainty I will not be building right here, so I'll place the hub here. And then, what's the next milestone? Industrial storage containers and Mark III conveyor belts. Power storage. Yeah. Let's knock this one out. And then take all this stuff back, and then go back to the hub and drop off this. Basically everything that we had. That we no longer need in our inventory. And then take all this and delete that. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting places. And I can Mark II conveyor belt. I must swap that out for number 3. That's good there. Get the tree out of the way. And then I need to do I actually need to run this. Like right here, I think. Why is it being weird? I'll have it go here. This is good. This is fine. And then I want it to be lined up. With, I guess I should probably I'm gonna remove these. I'm gonna remove all this. Because I have an idea and I can make it work. And it'll look good. What the hell is that? Why is that floating? Can we not float, please? Oh, is it broken? Hold up. Oh, I don't have enough space. That's why I can't grab it. What happened over here? Oh, well, just deleted that on accident. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Whatever. It's gonna live there forever now. Alright, how do we do this? Did I end the other stream? Which one? No, they're both still going. I don't know what happened. I'm not really sure. They're both still going. Let's see. And then we'll do a conveyor merger and have it going here. That is ugly. We're not doing that. We're not doing that right there. What I'm gonna do instead is run this straight this way. Okay. Different idea. Because I can't seem to get it to connect properly. So I'll bring it out to here. Bring it out to there. I think this is good. It should be. It's probably gonna have it's gonna have some issues. But I need to get it lined up the best I can. What do you mean the surface is too uneven? The belt's too long? How? That doesn't make sense. How is the belt too long? Belt's not too long. Oh, again? Really? Thank you. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Huh. I'm probably hitting something when I'm playing the game. So what I'll do to fix that, I'm just gonna end the horizontal stream. It'll be just vertical stream. There. Stop streaming, stop streaming. And now we're just vertically. Okay. And then this got messed up. Somehow. No, it didn't get messed up. It's still good. It's still good. And then we'll connect it to here. And that powers all of these. And then I need to do a conveyor pole here. And that conveyor belt here. And then the conveyor mergers. Where is it? Conveyor merger. Right there. And then a conveyor merger right here. And that will pull all the materials. 2 people on stream now. I think only 2. Because I'm one of them. 1564, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. 1565, where are you at? Where are you at, 1565? Alright, so now... See, now we're getting places. It's not the greatest. This is definitely not an ideal setup. And it will get better once we unlock more. But for now we're doing good. We have all of this is connected. So let's go ahead and climb up a little bit higher, and we'll start placing the power poles down. 5 people? Damn. I'm guessing that, I'm assuming that whenever I stopped the first stream, it probably just bumped the recommendation, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, I would like to have both the streams going at once. That way I have, that way I can clip footage later, but, I mean, that stream went for an hour, so it is what it is. I ain't too worried about it. But welcome to the 5 people who are just now joining. Appreciate y'all stopping by. What? Why is the stream element bot running? I don't even have stream elements. Nor do I use it, nor do I want it. It's kind of just one of those things that's there. I have no desire to use the stream element bot. Now connect that to that, connect that to that. The power is not connected somewhere. The grid's not shut down, is it? No. The grid's not shut down. I just don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I need to get more, like, I want to overhaul my stream. So I'll probably do that at some point in the near future. Mainly just because I know that having a good stream is the difference between making it big and not. And I know that I need to have more stream, more, like, not more overlays, but just more variety. Okay, so where is the disconnect on this? Because obviously it's connected here. Is it, did I not set these up properly? It's getting power. Oh. I'm dumb. I didn't connect this. Boop. There we go. Now the factory is up and running. Everybody in the stream needs to sub to Silver. Thank you. Yes, you should. Trying to get to 1600 by the end of the month. Playing a variety of games: Satisfactory, Minecraft, Battlefield 6, and then I also do a community day. I have plans. I have plans for my streams. It should be fun. Do community recommended horror games. What is this waiting for? Screws? I'll give you some screws while you're waiting. Shouldn't be waiting for them anymore. Same thing with that. And there's enough iron being funneled in. What is going on? Oh, you know what? It's because... I know what it is. It's because these machines... Roblox horror game? Yeah. I'll do when I do a community post for it, you can just put the name of it in there, and I'll look at it. Let's see, so... The other way that I could do this... Because these are splitters. Oh, no, my grid blew. Well, I kind of knew that was happening. I knew that was gonna happen. So... Let's take our slugs and we have 4, so it's 12. Okay. We have enough. We have enough power slugs. The idea is... My idea is to reconnect, or not reconnect, but to add some power slugs to the coal generators instead of building new ones. I don't think I have enough material on me right now to build more. I stand corrected. Probably be better just to build another coal power generator. Do I have everything I need? Water extractor. If I had the stuff for the water extractor, then I have the stuff for the pipes. Yep, I do. Alright. We'll just go and we'll go add to our power. Grab onto this. There we go. Just like that. Also, the Satisfactory, this world that we're playing, it will only be available on stream. Meaning, I'm not going to be playing it for the series. As much as I would like to, I'm just not going to. Take too much work. Then connect that to there, like, stop, fall down, connect it there, and then I will expand this one out. Then another coal generator. How space, is it 3? I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then a conveyor splitter to go here. And then a conveyor splitter to go here. Oh. Placed in the wrong spot. There. And there. One second, chat. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. And we would take... Are we using Mark II conveyor belts here? We should be. Go that way. And that way. And then grab that and rotate it here. And rotate it there. And again, like that. Cut. What happened to all my reinforced iron plates I had? I brought enough reinforced iron plates. Can I make more? Where is it? Crafting bench? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got plenty. How many do I need though? Let's roll with 10 for now. Alright, 10 should be good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No, it's not. I need 14, so I need 4 more. And there we go. And then connect that there. Now we're getting all the coal into all the machines. And the only thing we need now is to add that there and that there, and then connect it, connect it, connect, and connect. And honestly, that should be enough. I'm pretty sure I'm making enough water. Because these generators are taking 50. Yeah, I'm producing plenty. And it's shutting down. It's still shutting down. But at least all the coal is being funneled now, which is good. What happened here? Oh, yeah. That's right. I need to connect that. And then connect it to here. And then get rid of that. I'm just gonna connect it there. And then that's not far enough back. Need to be lined up. It's all about how it looks. I don't think that's is it lined up? Yeah, that's good. And I'll take this one and I'll connect it here, connect that one there, and then I wonder, it might be too far. It might be too far for me to connect. I'm gonna try. Because if I can get rid of some of these poles, Oh, yeah. Wait, no? Wire's too long, really? That's so unfortunate. I could run the wire underwater. That'll look bad, though. We'll just leave it how it is. And then... Well, at least we know we don't have a coal problem. Because it's funneling everything in properly. Like, these are all completely filled up right now. And it's moving its way down to the end. Mark 1 conveyor belt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So now we'll put 2 of them in each. $150, $300, whatever that number is. Whatever this number equals. Really? Just had to fall into the water again. Can you stop? Stop! Stop it! We almost quit. Stop, please. Okay. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 900 watts, I think, is how much we're making. $900. We're producing 900 watts of power, and I still have the ability to go back and place these slugs inside of here. I don't have enough for all of them, though. That's the only downside. To be missing 1. But we're making 1,000 watts of power. So, can't really complain about that. Compared to our 500 that we were just making, we're doing pretty good. Now we just gotta go back to our factory. And we're gonna take the expressway. Excuse me. Take the express line up to the top. Oh, well. So much for that. All the way over. All the way over. No! I gotta get the hyper tubes. We gotta start making copper as well. Which would be the next, that would be the next thing we set up. I don't need leaves anymore. Get out of here. And then, why is all this still down? Did I never connect the... Oh. Wow. I completely forgot to reconnect the power line. I'm going through this cave. I can't believe that I didn't reconnect the power cord. That's what causes, that's why everything's dead still. And up and over. Okay, well, you'd always try, but you'll never succeed sometimes. I need to get this. How do you super chat? Oh, I haven't reached the goal for super chat. Like, I'm not monetized. Therefore, you can't do super chat, you can't gift anything, no donos, nothing. If I wanted to, I could set up through Streamlabs, but I don't really want to. Mainly because I don't want to take money for now. But once I reach the requirement, I will. Which sounds really bad. Sounds really bad when I say it like that. But if I can start making money off of this, then maybe one day I can turn this into a part-time job. No power? What do you mean no power? What happened? Oh, it's because the factory died. That's gonna suck. So it burned through all the fuel. Alright, you know what? Since that happened, I'll just disconnect this line. No fuel, no power. Got it. Yep. I'm gonna have to sit here and wait until all this coal gets brought back into the machines before I can reboot everything. That's gonna take a while. It's gonna take so long to do that. It's literally just this. Is there another one that's operating, or is it just the first one that has coal in it? It is just the first one. So, I will go over here to this coal mine, and I will make some portable miners. That's not how you do it. It's the equipment workshop. I will make portable miners. We have six of them, so I will make 6. And then I will just mine coal from this node. Damn. 1.6 million views on Instagram video. I think the most views I have where is it? The most I have is 141,000. And that's on a short. If we're talking normal videos, then the most I have is 41,000. And then the most views on a live stream is 5,000. But that doesn't really, the live stream one doesn't really count because it was a Hitman video. And I'm pretty sure the views got put in after the fact. There's plenty of coal coming down here. Plenty of coal. It's just being bottlenecked at the factory itself. It's a short though. Nice. Well, still, I mean, 1.4 million is not a small number. I wish I could have that kind of luck. I haven't had a single video crack a million. I've been doing this since 2012. I almost have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. No worries. You'll most likely miss the end of the stream. I got about 20 minutes left, but I will be live at some point this week. I just had to figure out my availability first. But I appreciate you stopping by. See ya. Okay. Now we take the coal back. Put that in there. Actually, I might as well just fill it up so it can start going this way. What is this? How much does it cost for a Mark II? I don't have enough. I'll put that in there like that. And then 3 of them are up and running now. 4 is up and running. 5 and 6. And I'm actually gonna turn these off. Turn them off, that way they can refill on coal. Because I can power what we have going right here with 2 of them. Maybe I should turn all of them off. And well, I can't turn all of them off. I could probably turn all but 1 off. But I don't think I need to turn the first one. I might not even need to turn the first 2 off, to be honest. I'm gonna turn the first 3 off. Or the last 4 of them are gonna turn off. If I fall into the water one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. We have the coal. This one's just going to work. This one's on as well. We're consuming 85, or consuming 187 watts. That would be consumed if all machines on this grid were active. Where we're producing 337. So I could run it off 1. Definitely running off of 1. Capacity shows the maximum amount of power this grid can supply. It's not consuming that much. Really, I really just need to upgrade these. I think it's the conveyor belt that's messing me up. It's the Mark I conveyor belts that are messing me up. They're just not producing, it's not moving the product fast enough. But if I can give it a steady feed of coal, I just have to give it enough to where the machines can catch up. If I had this, if this one was open, then I'd be able to run another band. But since I don't have it open yet, I have the items required to open it. I just don't have the detonator. And that's what's slowing me down. You're being fully fed now. You're fully fed. You're fully fed. Okay. Do I have what is required to make Mark II conveyor belts? How do I make those? And the grid blue. So I'll turn on this one now, and we'll run both of them. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are, essentially 4 of them are fully fed. This one's taking it quicker than it can grab it. Ideally, I would like to see this entire conveyor belt backed up with coal. Will that happen? Soon. It will happen. What I could do is I could add a conveyor merger right here. Add a merger somewhere on this belt. But then I'd immediately have to add a splitter. If I did a merger, I wouldn't have to add a splitter. Because I could merge it and have a belt coming off the back. So it would come off this way and go to a little platform that would hold the coal that I collect, and it would basically just feed these last couple machines. Not that I really need it. I think we're proving ourselves capable of holding the coal. I really just need to finish feeding. I think I might need to turn this one off and turn this one off. And then is this one, did I already turn this one off? Is this still powered off? Yeah, it's still powered off. So then I'm gonna run this machine and I'm gonna run this machine. That way the coal can bypass the first ones, make it to the back without being sucked out of the belt. Because that's what's happening. These over here are taking all the materials. And it's causing the ones down that way to have nothing. But once we get that, we should be good. Should be good on the production. And we really didn't really accomplish that much. I will be playing it off camera as well. So it's not going to be super tedious and redundant. It's going to be, you know, small snippets like this, and then throughout the day or the week or whenever, like in between streams, is when I'll be knocking out all like the tedious stuff. Unless that's what y'all want to see. Which, if it is, great. If not, whatever. No hard feelings. And then load this one up with coal so that I can start loading itself. Load this one up with coal. this one's off. So it's really just these last two. Look at all that coal that's coming here. That's gonna be nice. Bypassing everything, and it will go that way. And then I can come back with my Mark II conveyor belts and fix it up. I should probably do that at some point, because I don't think these are already Mark II conveyor belts. That's also Mark II. That's a Mark I conveyor belt. So is that. Huh. Maybe the entire system needs to be Mark II conveyor belts. Where are the gaps at? The gaps are only right here. Because there's no gaps anywhere else. There's no gaps in the coal. At all, anywhere. So it really is just these machines. They're taking so much power. They're using so much coal to produce the power that it's just not beneficial to them. I'm basically just gonna have to keep spamming this and feed it. You know what? I have a better idea. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna do my plan that I had before, where I put a where's the organization? Put one of these here. That's not what I needed. I needed to have it flipped. And then, yeah, have it like that right there, and then I'll do a conveyor belt merger, and I want it to face that way. Conveyor belt Mark I, and then I'll just throw all the coal I have into here. And now, because those are the two that are having the issues, if I can just overload the system with the coal. Is this one taking coal too? No, this one's turned off. If I can overload the conveyor belts with coal, then yeah, so there's not a problem here. It's literally just right here that's having the problem. But it's not even having an issue. I think at this point it's just this one. But even now, like, it's filling up. I think I fixed it. Because now all the coal is going this way and it's hitting there, and it's backing up quicker than it's being taken. Nice. So we fixed it. And now we can just leave, we'll just leave this here, and that'll be the emergency. We'll just take that when we need it. And then that can start producing, and that can start producing, that can start producing, and start making power there. And then I will connect the conveyor belt, or the pole, and there we go. And now, fingers crossed that we don't have any issues, and we can take it, we can go back to our base, and everything will be good to go. 1564, where you at? 1565. Come join the family. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, first time checking out, drop a comment in the chat. Super active, I read everything. If you haven't subscribed, you know, hit subscribe. It's free. And I play a variety of games, as well as do community polls for what games we play. So if it's something that you're interested in, then you know, you can go to our community tab, and whenever one is live, you can put your inputs in, and whatever has the most votes by the end of the week is the game that we will play on the weekend. Now we'll go back here, and we have all the iron being fed in. It's actually crazy how much iron is being fed into this machine to make one thing. We're making modular frames, and that's it. But with that being said, we also need to be making... Wait, what? Why have we making modular frames? I should not be making modular frames. You should be making Hold up, wait. This is making reinforced. This is making modular frames. I did this wrong. This should not be making screws. This should be making iron rods. I'm gonna have to break this conveyor belt. There we go. Now it's making those. That's making that. That's making the rods. And I have plenty of rods, so I can just feed it into this machine just like that. And I'll feed this side as well, so it has plenty of rods. Alright, chat. Unfortunately, this is where I stop. Next time I come back, there'll be a factory here. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I will see y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Adios.